You know what? I did my live stream earlier. We got a look at the tower challenge and some of the dialogue, the characters. We did all the paid stuff. We were good to go. Now, since this is a baby kingdom and we are not spending any money on it really yet anyways, we are going to be sort of testing out how the tower challenge is going to go for somebody who has a beginner's kingdom. So you guys have seen it with a full kingdom, or with almost all the characters and stuff like that, as you guys know, again, on Disney Girls channel. But this one, you know what? It might have a little bit of problems. We literally just unlocked earlier today Mickey's pirate costume and California Screaming, which were the requirements in order to unlock the feature for limited time events and tower challenges. So that was a pretty big sort of step in terms of our progress and obviously our main storyline. So we are going to be obviously doing some of the dialogue again. Some of you guys may have already heard it earlier and have done it in your own kingdom, so it will be a little bit of a repeat. But hopefully you guys are doing pretty well in it so far. I've made it to the milestone, just so you guys know, my other kingdom, where I got the 2 magical chests. Like, I just got to that one. So I think my progress is going pretty good so far. Currency seems to be fine. I just need to make sure I save up lots of it, because we're going to obviously need it for the hyenas. And, well, we are definitely going to need it for Shanzi, the main character, and whatever else I have to purchase for Lion King, which is going to be like Nala and the attraction. So I need more currency than I normally would in that kingdom. This kingdom, however, this is going to be its very first event ever. So this is going to be really cool. So we are going to claim the calendar reward here, which is a magical chest. So this is really cool. This will be the kingdom's first one of these. All right, so let's go ahead here and see what's inside. Happiness. Ooh, 2 refresh tokens and Mickey's balloon token. So actually, this kingdom got 2 refresh tokens. I know in mine earlier today, I only got 1. So this is really good. This is a good start for this kingdom for sure. All right, and it looks like tomorrow we get 3 common blueprints. And then the next day after that will be 2 uncommon blueprints. And then we know after that it's going to be another blueprint, just the rare one. So we do know that we are getting some blueprints over the next few days. So I do want to do a couple of shout outs right now. We've got Amanda, Jack, Random Gaming, Jason. Thank you guys so much for being here on the stream this evening. Well, it's evening here. I don't know what it's like, what time of day it is where you are. All right, so let's go ahead here or we'll get some of this happiness going, because that's super important. So we will be doing some stuff with the main storyline here, but there is the tower, guys. Oh my gosh, here we go. Can you feel it? The kingdom's magic. It's changing somehow, as if everything has been knocked off kilter. I've cast spell after spell in hopes of fixing it, but they're not having nearly as much of an effect as I'd like. This doesn't bode well at all. Not one little bit. Sorry, I had to do this just to be funny. Wahahahahaha. Oh, I forgot she laughs. I shouldn't have done that. Insolent fools! Up until now, my curses may have been thwarted, but no longer. For this spell is different than the others. This curse will steal away the dreams of everyone in the kingdom, transforming it into the place where nightmares come true. Sorry, the maniacal laugh at the end. I still love it when Maleficent has dialogue here. I just do. Face the reality. Hey, Elliot and Tiffany, Medi, thank you guys for being here for another DMK stream. So this is going to be the tutorial for a tower challenge in Disney Magic Kingdom's game, okay? So I will obviously walk you guys through everything if you guys may be already pros of this, but this is for baby kingdoms. So we're going to be going into a little bit more specifics for people with small kingdoms, okay? So it wants us to go up to the question mark here. To take part in this event, select characters from the collection shown and challenge the tower. Okay. Characters will become tired when they return from challenging the tower. While playing, you can earn single refresh items that help them feel rested more quickly. Sorry, I should be taking screenshots of that. I missed the first one. No. Challenging the tower will reward you with event points and Maleficent coins. All right, so there we go, guys. Progress. Challenge the tower to gather event points. Earn enough points to unlock unique rewards. All right, so I guess this is their tutorial. Sorry about the screenshots. Leaderboard. The event points leaderboard gives you the chance to win even more unique rewards. Sorry, my screen's like super tiny. I didn't do it. Event shop. You can exchange the Maleficent coins you earn for any of the rewards you see here. Oh my gosh, you're actually going to be able to see the rewards. Okay, those are going to be screenshotted later. Don't worry, I won't make you guys actually see it. Frequently asked questions. As always, we're ready to help you if you run into any issues. Hey, that's my job. That's my job to help everybody. Okay, Shanzi is here. Welcome a cackling comedian. Get her tokens with Maleficent coins. So let's check it out. All right, so Shenzi, we need 25. This is of her bones, skull bone in particular. 25 of those. So 300 currency for that. Now we do get to see Pumbaa, and what is that one? The Circle of Life attraction? Not sure, I forget the name. But yeah. What is the name of that one, guys? The Circle of Life. Oh, there it is. Okay. Well, I don't have the Maleficent coin, so I can't purchase it anyways. And then obviously Timon and the next attraction are cursed, and Nala and the other attraction are cursed as well, so they're locked, which means we cannot actually see how much they are. But this just gives you a general idea of how much you're roughly going to be spending for this chapter if you are a new kingdom. So that is what? 3,300, which will be what you guys will need in terms of currency. Now there is a mystery reward here, so we will watch that. I will mute it for you guys there. Okay, so again, this is just the ad. We get this specific chest when we watch the reward. That can give us obviously currency and refresh tokens and that sort of stuff. Anybody in the top 50 of their leaderboard? Nope. Not in my other kingdom. Nope. Super bad. Yeah, my mom does play Hogwarts Mystery. I do too. I really like it. I haven't opened it though in a bit. I've been so busy with the Wizards Unite and stuff. And I got really discouraged on the last bingo board one because it doesn't count your points properly. I don't know what it is with some of the games that we're playing right now. It just doesn't count points and stuff. It's a little bit annoying, but yeah. You don't think you'll get Shanzi? Why not? It's so early to say that. We'll see how hard this tower challenge is. It'll depend again on the size of your kingdom and stuff like that. I think it's a little bit weird that they're going to be using Bonsai though as one of the characters to challenge the tower in chapter 3. I feel like that's a little bit weird. Okay, so here is the mystery chest. That's the name I am giving it. They didn't give it a name, so I'm giving it one. All right, you guys ready here? Wow, 35 Maleficent coins. So this will be useful, but that's all we get. That's all we get. So a refreshing bundle is available for you guys to purchase if you want to. So get ahead in the tower challenge. So if you purchase the bundle, it is 30% off. You will get 8 refresh tokens. Now, the currency obviously will depend, not the currency, sorry, the real money will depend where you are, like what country you're in and stuff like that. So prices will vary, obviously. The Frozone bundle is here. So if we were spending real money in this game, we could purchase this. So it'd be Frozone plus 10 of his, what is that, his skis? I forget what they're called. I have them maxed out, so I forget what those are actually called. And then 10 of his ears, hats. And then 35 of the Incredibles symbols. So that's usually pretty easy to get, though. So this will get Frozone to a level 4 if you guys decide to purchase this bundle. So the Ed bundle is there as well, which I'll talk about in a second here. I'll finish off the Frozone bundle. So it's going to be $10.99 in my country, so that will be, again, it'll be a little bit cheaper than purchasing some of the other characters, like Ed, for example, who is $13.99. Now the bonus when you purchase Ed is you will be getting his character tokens to level him up to a level 2, and then the bonus there is you'll get Shanzi tokens, which you'll be able to help sort of bring her into the kingdom. So that is obviously the bonus with the Ed bundle. It kind of gives you a bit of a head start. The refresh tokens can be useful, obviously, for challenging the tower, especially with a small kingdom. You'll need a whole bunch of these, so this bundle would be particularly useful for a small kingdom for sure. All right, so let's see here. I will explain this in a little bit more detail. So there are 5 slots. So I call each one of those slots, okay? So where the Mickey and Friends symbol is, there's Toy Story and Pirates of the Caribbean in the second slot. Third slot is Lion King and Peter Pan. Fourth slot is Incredibles. And then fifth slot is just for the featured character, which in this case is Frozone. So that's where the bundle comes in. That's where he is useful, and he never gets tired, so you don't have to use refresh tokens on him. But again, he is extremely useful for a tower challenge. Regardless of what level he is, he's kind of your like golden character that will always be able to go out. Now, basically for me, this is not going to be great because we have got only 2 characters right now that can challenge the tower. We have Goofy and Mickey, and they are both super low levels. So again, this is for the baby kingdoms. This is just to show you how challenging a tower challenge can be. Now, again, the goal sort of for a smaller kingdom, yes, you're probably not going to be able to get the featured character in the tower challenge, which is Shanzi, okay? But that is not something to be discouraged about, all right? These tower challenges are meant for you to collect things that you don't already have, okay? For big kingdoms, that would be something like Shanzi. For newer players, that is going to be things like Pumbaa. It is going to be like Timon and Nala. So we get 3 like limited time characters basically by just participating. So yes, the currency is going to be challenging and stuff, but just because, for example, let's say I am able to bring in Pumbaa, the Circle of Life, obviously Timon, and the, oh gosh, what was that one called? Oh, I forget. Any other kingdom. Hang on. It's going to drive me crazy. And I should know this already. I thought that one was the Circle of Life. No, I knew this one was the Circle of Life. This one, Pride Rock. That one's probably just Pride Rock. And the other one I actually don't have, so I'm not quite sure what it is. I'm just going to confirm. Okay, I do have the Circle of Life in my other kingdom, and I do have, it's called the Festival of the Lion King. It's not called Pride Rock. Festival of the Lion King. It's the last one there. I don't, what's it called? Help me out. The last one is something tree. The Tree of Life? No. Oh, somebody help me out who's already got this, guys. All right, I'll come back to it once you guys, like, I know there's a bit of delay with streams. I just totally forget what that one's called. But basically the goal, anyways, for the smaller kingdoms, I will feel like I have had a successful tower challenge in this kingdom if I'm able to get, as I said, the character for each chapter and the attractions. That will be huge. If I only am able to get, let's say, the characters for each chapter, that will still be an accomplishment. And I will choose, obviously, the characters over the attractions for sure. But, again, it's sort of up to you. Simba's tree, the tree of life. Okay, so I think it's the tree of life. Yeah, I knew it was the tree of something. Yeah, okay, so the tree of life there. I wish it showed what the currency was going to be and stuff like that. It could get more expensive as it goes along. But we'll just sort of have to wait and see for that. That has not come out in the leaks or anything. The leaks for the other chapters, what we'll need and stuff like that, has come out. I will be posting it on my other channel, hopefully later tonight. Now, the latest would be tomorrow morning. Just, again, I've got to still do a whole bunch of stuff. I know I'm supposed to get it up tonight, but latest will be tomorrow morning. I'll have all the leaks for Chapter 2, so you guys won't have to worry about anything. And I'll talk to you guys about, like, how to prepare those other characters and stuff like that. We'll definitely be discussing that. That'll be something for my other channel, though, but I'll definitely review stuff over here so you guys can ask any specific questions. So pretty much that's sort of my goal for Chapter 1. It's not to collect the character tokens for Shanzi. I basically realized Shanzi is going to be out of my reach, but it does not mean that Pumbaa and the Circle of Life aren't going to be. Like, I think both of those are options if I work hard enough on this kingdom. Okay? So again, there is the Ed bundle if you guys choose. That'll help a lot. But if you guys don't want to, then that's totally fine as well. So I feel like their tutorial for the Tower Challenge, personally, was a little bit weak. But it did cover the basics of what you guys need to know. What can I do next? Now, as you guys can see here, I won't tap it at the moment, but as you guys can see right here, your kingdom will have cursed attractions every 4 hours. You will be able to collect up to 4 event currency from these cursed attractions. There will be up to 4 usually that are cursed in your kingdom. Now, since I have a small kingdom, it looks like it's only going to be 2. But in a bigger kingdom, I'm not sure what classifies as a bigger kingdom. I'm assuming if you've got more than 2 slots of land. I'm sure if you have 4 slots of land, that might allow you to have 4. So maybe we'll get to that point with my storyline and stuff that we'll be able to sort of figure that out throughout the next couple of chapters, obviously. So the next 2 weeks, we'll be able to figure that out. But for now, it's only 2 cursed attractions and, again, 4 currency. So that's not bad. I'm actually pretty happy with the fact they gave us 2. I thought it was just going to be 1. But anyways, so this is what's going to happen. You're going to see, obviously, the it's not the event currency logo. It's a Moral Maleficence logo for the Tower Challenge. That will appear on top of your attractions when it's cursed. And as you can see, it flashes green and purple. All you do is just tap it, okay, twice, and then you will still get the magic from that attraction, all right? So don't worry, you won't miss out on any of that stuff. Now, as I said, I've only got Goofy and Mickey, but if you guys have a bigger kingdom, you'll be able to use Minnie. And if I purchase Pluto, then I would be able to use him as well, so that would be helpful. So either one of those characters will be great to challenge the tower. Now, in slot number 2, it's Pirates of the Caribbean and Toy Story. So Captain Barbossa is unlocked much, much later, so totally out of the question. Buzz Lightyear, well, I haven't even unlocked him yet. Will Turner is not that far away from what I remember, but still have to wait a little bit for him. And Davy Jones is a premium character who used to be in Platinum Chess when those were a thing. And now he is literally just a premium character. I don't know what his cost is, just because I know I got mine in my other kingdom. I got him in a Platinum Chess, so that's why I don't really know how many gems he goes for or anything, but we will find that out when we unlock that part of the storyline. Lion King and Pizza Pen. So we have got Tinkerbell. So not all the characters, again, are used when they show that collection symbol. It just means they choose whatever they want. So Tinkerbell I will be able to use. Captain Hook. which obviously is a no because I haven't unlocked that part of the storyline. That's much, much later. And then Pumbaa. So if I manage to get Pumbaa, he will be useful. Like, so I'll probably use my currency on him right away. That way I can actually get him into the kingdom and stuff like that and send him out to Challenge Tower. Even if he's a level 1, it'll still help me out with currency. And then obviously the Incredibles characters are going to be useful. So all of them are. So it's Dash, Elastigirl, Jack Jack, Mr. Incredible, Syndrome, and Violet. So there are legendary chests for the Incredibles available if you guys want those characters. You can purchase those either the gems or real money. The legendary chest will be 60 gems per chest, or you can do your bundle, which will guarantee you either an epic or a legendary item. So that's not always a character, but it's a higher chance of a character for sure. And you'll get the 6 chests. So again, you'll get a wider range of getting characters and attractions and stuff. Especially if you have nothing, you have a higher chance for sure of getting a couple really great things. So that is basically how the Tower Challenge works. Again, you'll need to refresh each individual character, except for Frozone, as I've said. He's the only exception to this rule. So this will slow down my main storyline a little bit, but I am going to keep trying to push it forward, obviously. Now, how do you guys get the refresh tokens? Again, there is the bundle like I showed you, or there is that mystery chest that you guys can open just by watching an ad. I didn't get any in there, but I did get some currency, which was great. Actually, didn't I get currency and it's not showing up? Or no, that's refresh tokens. Where is my currency? Yeah, okay, no, it is showing up. Sorry, I was like, 2. No, that was my refresh tokens. Refresh tokens, so Ham goes out for 8 hours. I don't have him yet, but he is unlocked, so I will be trying to focus on welcoming him. It doesn't look like he has any requirements that need to be done, like he needs to be level 3 or something. It doesn't look like there's anything like that. Bo Peep, on the other hand, you have to welcome her and upgrade her to a level 4 to use her for refresh tokens, all right? Woody, you can send him out once you build Jesse's Snack Roundup for 6 hours. So that I'm still going to have to wait on. Jesse needs to be upgraded to a level 2 in order to unlock Jesse's Snack Roundup. So that will kind of become a little bit of an importance for sure for me, because if I want to participate and do well, then that's sort of what I'm going to have to do. Al's Toy Barn. Okay, let's...
What he saves the day. Again.
Let's see here. How far away are we? We're still pretty far. Ooh, okay. So Al's Toy Barn is going to become a priority to enchant for sure. That is going to be something that we are going to have to do pretty quickly. Oh, you got Ducky and Bunny and Disney Heroes Battle Modes. Congrats, Jacob. I'm actually planning to do a stream for that after this. There's a new update that dropped. I decided to do this first, though, but just sort of to get this going. But yeah, no, I am going to be trying to get that up, like, basically right after. There might be, like, 20 minutes or half an hour break in between, just depending on when I finish. But yeah, so we'll be doing a stream for that later tonight. Okay, then we have got here... Now, I think I should send the characters out, but I'm going to hang on just a minute before I go ahead and do that. So here I'm going to talk about the progress points. So basically, every time you challenge a tower, you will be collecting points when you actually collect from it. So how this will work, guys, is once you send your characters out, they go out for 2 hours. So check your kingdom every 2 hours, obviously, to get the most out of your tower challenge. So here you can see the progress rewards here. So it'll go up to 26,500. You can still collect more points after that, but they will refresh once chapter 2 starts. So the first reward is at 1,000 points, and we will be getting 300 Maleficent coins. So I am very much looking forward to getting to that progress for sure, because that one's totally within reach in the next, like, I'd say 24 hours, if not less. So it'll just depend on how many points my characters are worth. So we'll check that out, though, in a minute, once we're sort of done looking at everything. Then at 4,000 points, 2 magical chests. And then, as you guys can see, it goes up from there. 450 at 9,000, 600 at 1,650. And then it's like 16,500. And then at 26,500, we get a special limited time event concession stand. So that is really cool. That is specific to the tower challenge, and as of right now there is no other way to get these concession stands except for in the tower challenge. So that is obviously going to depend. Chapter 2, as I said, their points refresh, so don't get all excited and be like, oh, well, if I get to 26,500 points, like at the end of chapter 1, I'll get all these rewards right away. That's not going to happen. You restart. So how that'll work is you'll start at 0, and then you'll start challenging the tower once again, and then you'll have to get to 37,000 points for the next concession. Then chapter 3 is always the hardest, and we have to get to 52,000. Now, I always find that even difficult with a big kingdom to get to. You really have to check your kingdom quite a bit in order to get to that final reward. I always say if you make it to the 32,000 points one for chapter 3, you've done very, very well, because that's basically what you need in order to get the characters you want and stuff. Obviously, the concession stand's great, but it is not a must unless you really want that concession stand, okay? So chapter 1, again, is the focus for today. So again, it'll be trying to get to 1,000 points, and I'll show you guys what my characters are going to be worth. All right, so the leaderboard. You will not show up on the leaderboard until you collect from the tower the first time. Once you do that, you will obviously be ranked there. Now, if you are in the top 50, you will get an exclusive Maleficent horn stand. That concession stand is amazing, looks super cool, and it is usually quite challenging to get. You do have to participate quite well on the leaderboard, so a small kingdom like mine, probably not going to happen. A lot of people do gem just to stay in that top 50 because they want that Maleficent horn stand, so be aware of that, guys. If you guys do start the tower challenge a little bit later, you'll probably get on a weaker leaderboard, which I'm gonna be starting mine a little bit late, so that should put me on a bit of a weaker leaderboard. I know in my other kingdom I was like in the top 200 because, like, I don't know, people the top person this afternoon, like after I collected my first reward, was already at 21,000. I'm like, yeah, okay, well, that is way too many points to be allowed. If you guys aren't familiar with how the point system kind of goes, 21,000 is a lot, and for one day, not even a couple of hours, that's way too high. You're looking at like 2,000 points at most for the first one, so yeah. But it is great if you come in that top 50. But if you come in the top 150, don't worry about it. Basically, the only thing you're missing out on is 100 Maleficent coins or event currency and the Maleficent horn stand, okay? So again, smaller kingdom. I'll be happy even if I come in the top 2,500 or 2,501 to 3,800, just because that'll still give me some great currency. So as long as I participate, I'm going to get a reward, which is amazing. So not going to complain about that. Lots of ways to get currency for the characters that I want. Now, we've talked about the event shop already. So if you guys want Shenzi, you're going to need 25 of her skulls. Now, that will cost you. Obviously, you can do the math. 300 times 25. You're looking at quite a bit there in terms of currency. Now, you will also need, on top of that, each chapter, the currency will go up for that first character token for the character. And then you'll need the 4,000 currency at the end. So again, it can be a little bit tricky, especially if you're purchasing the other items. But don't get discouraged. If you do decide to purchase things for Shanzi, it'll basically just go into storage for her later. When you welcome her, you'll be able to level her up and stuff. So not a big deal either way. It's not like you're going to lose all those items, which I know a lot of people are typically worried about. Okay, so let's take a look here at really what my characters could produce for me as of right now. So with Goofy at a level 3, it's anywhere between 90 and 275 points, and coins 15 to 54. Okay, I don't have any of the second slot there. Third slot, we've got Tinkerbell. Is she doing her quest right now? No, I don't think she was doing anything in particular. So she's at a level 3 too. I don't have any Incredibles, so that's useless. So basically, I've only got 2 characters that are going to be able to help me out here. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to just hang on 1 second, see if Goofy's useful for something. I don't think so. I think it's just Mickey, but we have to do the dialogue for Mickey first. I know that has to do with the tower challenge. So, yeah. We'll probably have to do that right now. All right, so let's do the dialogue here. This is still part of the tower challenge. So this is Pumbaa's dialogue. So we're doing it again, guys. If you guys were there at this morning's live stream. Oh no! Oh, this is bad. Does anyone know what the opposite of Hakuna Matata is? Is it tomato hamoka? Well, whatever it means. Yes, worries. I am definitely that. I'm so riled up, it's making me even hungrier than usual. And I'm hungry most of the time. So that's saying something. Bugged out. So this is an event quest. So this is where you'll get extra currency and stuff like that, refresh tokens when you do these quests. Send Pumbaa to do some stress eating. I don't have Pumbaa. He is in the shadows. So I will need the currency to bring him into the kingdom to do the dialogue. So that is going to be the priority, obviously, first for me, guys. And it should be for you guys as well if you're a small kingdom. I don't get what's with these little ads that keep sliding down on me. No. All right, so I think, oh yeah, I said I had to do the dialogue, sorry, with Mickey here. This is the main storyline, so we're going to see what we can do if Goofy's needed or not.
I knew we could do it.
Well, it's not here. Guess I'll give conducting without it my best.
Quest complete. I lost my baton, part 3.
Maybe if I point real fast, no one will notice I don't have my baton. Well, I never found my baton, but the show must go on.
Gosh, Mickey, you sure are brave. But if you want, you can use this stick I found the other day. I've been using it to scratch my itchy toes. Oh.
Thanks, Goofy. It's so great to have a pal. Goofy, this stick is my baton.
I lost my baton, part 4. Send Mickey to put on a show for the guests. This is 4 hours. No. Okay, so I'm not doing that right now, guys.
I can't wait.
I am going to, however, now send Goofy and Tinkerbell to challenge the tower. So we're good. Now, once a day, guys, I know the refresh tokens are useful, but tomorrow at 11, what's going to end up happening is it's going to show that I can refresh all of the characters that are tired. So I will be able to use that so that I don't have to use refresh tokens. So that is definitely an awesome feature that it just refreshes all the tired characters once a day. But again, it has to be usually when your calendar reward pops up that's around the same time. So it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know where I am, but it will obviously depend on where you are in the world. When your calendar pops up, that is when you can refresh all your characters. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the tutorial for, like, baby kingdoms, okay? Because, like, I realize that, you know, it tends to be maybe a little bit repetitive in how I explain stuff. But, like, I want to be super specific. But, like, I want to give you guys the general idea for a small kingdom, what's, like, super duper important. I know I'm picking this game apart, really, but I feel like a lot of people feel they get discouraged and stuff like that with the tower challenge when they can't collect that featured character. But honestly, whatever you get from the tower challenge, that's a success. And like, I don't think you should be discouraged about it. You should be discouraged if you've got a massive kingdom, you've worked very hard, and you somehow didn't manage to get Chauncey, for example. It'd be like, okay, well, what did you do with your currency? But, you know, even that currency will turn into gems anyways at the end of the tower challenge. The refresh tokens don't turn into anything, they just disappear. But at least the currency does turn into some gems for us. So I will be looking forward to that as well. Even if it's like 1 gem, that is still going to help me out in a kingdom for sure. Yeah, so again, like, I'm not getting Chauncey. I know that. But it doesn't mean this kingdom can't have a successful tower challenge. Absolutely. So whatever I get out of this is going to be a success because I don't have to spend real money on it. I can actually just collect it through the event. So I think these are amazing regardless of like how they've done things before or whatever. This has obviously been a feature they implemented with tower challenges for people that weren't playing the game. They, at the time that they had the limited time events, they've given us another free way to try and get obviously some of these characters. I am doing a last minute Battle Hero stream after this one. I'll probably have like a max half-hour gap in between just to schedule it and set up my devices and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I've already updated the game. It's right here. It's all ready to go for that. I didn't know it was coming today. I thought it might have been like on Thursday or Friday, but nope, it's today. So we got a last-minute stream after for Battle Heroes. Okay, so that explains the tower challenge. Again, if you have any questions about it, please put them in the chat or in the comment section. I'll try and get back to everybody if you have any specific questions to the tower challenge. But again, this is going to be a success for me as long as I can even get one character. That's like going to be amazing for a small kingdom. I know I'm going to be able to get more than that. I just know it, but still.
We gotta do that again.
Oh, Jessie, I forgot she had dialogue.
Woohoo! My feet were a-flying as fast as my toes were a-tapping.
Quest complete. Square dances.
If only Bullseye were here, he could do our routine.
She's so fun to do. She's so happy.
Hey, how about we rustle up some vitals for all our hungry friends?
The Rustle Hustle. Send Jessie to rustle up some grub for friends. So this is a kingdom quest. Build Jessie's snack roundup. And in order to do that, we need Jessie at a level 2. So Jessie is going to be super important in the next 12 hours if I can swing it to be able to get her ears hats in order to kind of get this going here. So I do need Goofy and Mickey, unfortunately, to be able to do this. So Goofy is now challenging the tower, and that is going to be the priority. In some ways, I kind of want to push the storyline, and then in other ways, I'm like, I need the currency for the tower challenge. So what I'm going to do, just so you guys know how to manage this and how I'm going to sort of manage it with streaming and stuff. Obviously, Goofy and Mickey are going to challenge the tower, so it's going to be about 4 hours, okay, worth of time. I will use the refresh tokens that I have, which are the 2. I will be using them more specifically for Tinkerbell. Until there's a character that is higher than a level 3, which there isn't, I will be using the refresh tokens on Tinkerbell. That way, Tinkerbell can continuously go out because she's the only character for that one slot. So she's going to be that main character there that I'm going to be using. And then what I'm going to try and do is after Mickey and Goofy are done, there are 2 challenges with the tower. I think, because as of right now, I can get 70 up to 75. So we'll say I'm going to get 50 currency at least from this, okay? So that automatically is going to put me at about 100, okay? Again, I can get up to 75 currency, so even if I get a little bit more than 50, then hopefully that'll put me at 100. So that's going to be the first 100. Now, the biggest goal for me is going to be getting to 100 points, okay? Or sorry, 1,000 points so that I can get the 300 event currency, okay? That's going to be the sort of first big reward for me because at 300 is going to put me that much closer to getting Pumbaa. So that'll probably put me at about, by the time I get there, that's going to put me at about 500 currency. So hopefully by tomorrow that's going to happen. Now when I do reach that 1,000 mark, I will be going live, guys, because I told you guys I was going to do everything live that way. So once I hit 1,000, I will be doing that. Now in terms of points, how is that going to work? That's going to be in about 4 to 6 hours, okay? So the next stream will be what? So that's going to be like pretty early in the morning. I'm probably going to be sleeping a little bit. So I'll do the stream basically first thing when I get up. I'll be doing that for you guys. If for whatever reason I manage to get the currency in the middle of the night or something like that, then, and I happen to wake up or something like that, then, you know, to get water or whatever, then, you know what, I'll collect that 300 currency and I'll just talk about it with you guys. But again, I'll try and make sure first thing tomorrow that I definitely do a stream for you, okay? So regardless of whether you guys see it or not, I will be doing this. And don't feel like you're unprepared, because you know what? You guys are going to be super, super prepared regardless, okay? Just do what you can. Yes, you may not get everything, but if you get at least something out of this, you are successful in the tower challenge. Do not get down by these things. Yes, for a big kingdom like me, where I've already got, you know, Timon and Pumbaa and most of the attractions, like, I will be happy even if I get Nala and the Tree of Life. Like, I need these things, right? So even if I get those and Bonsai, and yes, maybe I might miss out on Shanzi. I'm going to try not to, obviously, but if I do, it's like, I still had a successful tower challenge. I will have gotten, what, in the whole grand scheme of things, 3 new characters and an attraction. Like, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty good if you ask me. Now, I know I bought Ed, but I mean, it's just like, still, I've already got now 1 character for sure. Like, I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, I'm going to be doing an early morning stream. Yeah, I know we did one a little while ago for Toy Story Drop. That was kind of fun. But that was when we thought we were going to have the Bo Peep event, and then they like didn't post the event. They had the countdown, and it was like I went live, and it was like the end of the countdown. It's like nothing happened, and then later on, like, there was nothing about it until like later that day. So anyways, like, it's fun to sort of test things out a bit. But I will do a stream in the morning regardless, and I'll try and show you guys the points and stuff like that as well, obviously. I'm trying to do everything for you guys live. Now, if I can do it, I will get Mickey to put on a show after he challenges the tower. So hopefully that'll be around, he'll be done that roughly around when I do the stream. I probably should have sent him off to challenge the tower first and then Goofy. But we'll see. And then 2, I also need Jesse's ears hat. So I'm hoping that there might be a chest. Actually, there's 2 in the kingdom right now. It's a lot more than usual. I wonder where the other one is. Oh, there it is. So they're pretty close in the kingdom when you have a small one. So we've got a chest here that we can open for sure. All right, so here is a bronze one. So maybe we'll get Jesse's ears hat, and then we'll be one step closer. All right, let's see. Ooh, we got the lion painting token, Sarge's bucket token, and Mickey and Friends relic token. Okay, so the lion painting token, what collection does that help out with to level up the characters? And Sarge's bucket token, obviously it sounds like it's for Sarge, but what collection is Sarge a part of? So you can let me know here in the live chat, and I will do some special shout outs for you guys. They get it right. Ooh, and we got a special reward. Yay. Oh my gosh. This kingdom gets so many special rewards. I think we got one like last time we opened one. What? Ham's ears hat token. So what character is Ham part of? You guys should know this. But yes, oh my gosh. This is amazing, guys. Yeah, the Lion King. So Elliot, Rachel, Amanda, Jack. You are right. Jack and Rachel and Amanda, you guys wrote both. Xavier. Yep, you guys are amazing. So smart. You know your character tokens. I like that. Ooh, how do we get it? I did one of these this morning. We had a free video advertisement. I remember. So this kingdom's getting 2 now in a day. My other one doesn't get it. Why? Oh my gosh. It's so ridiculous. Come on, ad, be done. No, I didn't, Jason. I don't know if I want to watch it, to be honest. I can't believe that people actually did that. I heard it was pretty bad, but yeah. Woohoo! Free chest, guys. Free chest. Oh, I hope I'm not getting the hiccups. I feel like I'm getting the hiccups. No! Too much giggling today. I had way too much giggling today. 2 happiness Mickey's gloves and a Toy Story relic token. So Mickey's gloves. What collection is Mickey a part of? I thought they were going to give us a special reward. The chest hesitated. All right, and we have got here one more chest in the kingdom. So we'll open that one. I haven't seen a Spider-Man yet, but I heard it was pretty good. All right, let's see here. 2 happiness, Mickey's gloves, and Toy Story relic token. So exactly the same as the last one we got. Yes, Mickey and Friends. Frank the Tank. I love it. Frank the Tank. I love Will Ferrell. That was an amazing scene. I want to say it's my favorite line from that movie, but I can't. Zoe, you got it right as well. Rachel, Stacy, Jack, Elliot. Yep, you guys got it right. Nope. No special reward. And no Jesse's ears hats. Boo. Oh, it looks like Mickey's ready to level up. Did I send Mickey out already? I hope I didn't. Did I? 35 minutes. Let's do it, guys. All right. Gotta be on for another 35 minutes at least, so we gotta find some things to do in the kingdom. Yay! I should start with the chest first. Oopsie. That's all right. So Mickey is leveling up, again, 35 minutes, so that's not too bad. That'll be very useful with the tower, actually. That will boost up the currency and the points by just enough that it will definitely make a difference. Yay, Jesse! Yodel-hoo! All right, the California Screaming is getting its first magic reward in my kingdom. In the last live stream, we actually unlocked California Screaming and brought the pirate costume in for Mickey so fast. I was amazed. Like, I don't remember it being that easy before. I thought we had to, like, collect fabrics and stuff or whatever for Mickey, but we didn't, which is something I just totally forgot, obviously. And so it was pretty amazing that we have at least this attraction now. This one's great because every 4 hours it gets us 80 magic, and for a small kingdom that is super duper useful, especially because I literally just spent all of it on leveling up Mickey now. So basically back at square one once again here with the whole magic situation. So that is obviously a little bit of a problem. Let's see here. Do you think they'll add Pocahontas in the next update? I hope so. I've been waiting for that limited time event. I've done my Pocahontas prediction. I'm totally ready for Pocahontas right now. I think I was ready like a month ago for it, though. I was kind of hoping it would have already happened by now, but yeah, it was Toy Story month, obviously, June for the kingdom, so that's all right. Rachel, you've got Pumbaa in your kingdom, and he's on a 2-hour quest working on the attraction now. That's great. That's super awesome. Congrats. Stacey, congrats on getting Ed. It's super amazing. Okay, so let's take a look here. I want to check on the magic situation for Jesse, actually, because this could be a problem. 600. So even if we got the ears hat, the magic is the problem. Yeah. And then we're going to need these blueprints. That's an even bigger problem.
Now let's go catch some bandits.
All right, so there we go. The first attraction here has been Enchanted. So this was one of those new kingdom quests that has been added to the kingdom. Now for a baby kingdom, it came on pretty early. I was surprised. But anyways, Mickey's filler magic has reached the first enchantment. So I did spend 2,000 magic to get this attraction to this point. Now, with a new kingdom, that is really not that convenient, guys. That is a lot of magic. So that has definitely put me behind a little bit in terms of like magic collection and stuff like that. So I think that the enchantments should have been brought on a little bit later on in the game. especially for, like, again, the prices of things. I just think it should have been like a little bit later when our kingdom can produce more, but that is just one of those things that there's nothing we can do about it, but it definitely does affect your progress early on for sure. So what's great about the enchantment for this is that Prince Charming's Princess Gloves are going to be one of the possible rewards now that the attraction can drop, plus 4 extra magic. So that's going to be really useful, again, for Prince Charming, who I am working on trying to welcome into the kingdom. So the only thing is, though, right now, we've got the Prince's Gloves. I am needing those ears hats, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to collect for those right now because, well, Mickey's Filler Magic needs to be an enchantment too. And Goofy is going to be very busy with the Tower Challenge, so it doesn't look like Prince Charming is going to be brought in unless we can get something from the bronze chest or resource chest, but probably bronze chest is what we'll be most likely to get. There's going to be literally nobody else that can help, so that is going to be a little bit unfortunate there for sure. Now, what's interesting about welcoming Prince Charming is we don't need the pumpkin tokens yet, which are the common token that is used for all of the Cinderella characters. So it looks like it's literally they're just requiring to welcome just those 2 things, which is, again, quite interesting. And the magic isn't that high. So I think I would have thought I would have had them in maybe already had I purchased the Cinderella Parade Float. Now, the only thing with that is it is 35 gems. So I don't know at this point whether it is actually going to be worth investing in that, especially because I would also need another slot. Because right now, the Mickey and Friends and the Toy Story can collect character tokens for me. So Mickey and Goofy and Woody and Bo Peep. So those are the ones I need to work on anyways. So it is going to be quite interesting what's going to end up happening here. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Prince Charming is pretty difficult to collect for. Cinderella is even harder, though. Absolutely. Now, what's great about Woody and his quest is that we can work on collecting more magic a little bit faster and stuff like that. I know it's a very small amount of magic, but it's still going to be useful. Totally useful for sure. So I am pretty excited about that. Where are all these kids going? They're like, oh, I want to go over here. Well, guess what, kids? It's cursed. You can't go there. Look at them all. They want to go so bad. Sorry, this section of the kingdom's blocked off. Go to somebody else's kingdom. There are lots of people out there with big kingdoms. And check out the rest of my kingdom. It's not that bad. See, this kid's got it going on. She knows what she wants. She's crushing it. Okay, let me check here. Bo Peep's progress I wanted to show you guys here. Bo Peep literally hasn't gone very far. We have gotten more Pixar balls, but it is quite difficult to get a hold of her bonnets and stuff like that. Especially because I haven't welcomed Sarge. I haven't welcomed Ham either, but at least for the ears hats, there is a chance of getting it from the Toy Story Parade Float. So again, it's gonna be interesting to see how long it takes to actually welcome Bo Peep right now. Fingers crossed, guys. Now, Ham, I've got the ears hat now, so he's ready to go in terms of that. However, we are missing his Ham hat. His Ham hat is going to be tricky because, as I showed you guys before, I need Goofy and Mickey very badly for the Tower Challenge. So, basically, they're not going to be very useful. Al's Toy Barn says, reach the first enchantment. Yeah, so I haven't done that yet. So I won't be able to collect from that, which is kind of too bad. I don't have Rex. So really, it's just Woody. But the thing is like, I don't know if Woody should be doing that. It's tough. Because a part of me is like, oh, I should send him to do something else. But he's not useful for the tower. So that does leave a lot of options for sure. But It just depends. Let's check out Sarge, though. Which Sarge never came up on the side, guys, that we unlocked him, which I think is super weird. Because, again, like, all the other characters in the kingdom, they always come up with quests, like, that you've unlocked them unless they're a paid character. But for whatever reason, it seems to be these Toy Story characters don't seem to get a quest. I just think it's a little bit weird here. Now, I do have 3 of 4 of the buckets, which is actually really good. And the ears hats, Jessie and Woody would have to go out together. I don't think that's going to happen. And the magic. What on earth am I going to do? I need Jessie's snack roundup super bad. But
Reach for the sky.
I guess my best bet for... Is it Ham or Sarge? 3,000 and 3,500. I think there's a higher chance of getting Ham done, but he is more expensive. And Ham is useful in the Tower Challenge. Okay, so the Incredibles are back in Legendary Chests, so I will show you guys that and talk about that in a minute. It was Ham that was useful, right? Yeah, Ham. Now, all I need to do is welcome him. So I guess Ham should be the priority since he can collect the refresh tokens. So I guess that means what I'll do is send Woody off to try and get that. Now, it does have a character token drop interference here, where Goofy's ears hat is going to be a problem, because Goofy's ears hat can drop as well. And now it is uncommon, so it's the same rarity. So it's about a 50-50 with the character tokens, which ones I get. So it is a bit of a long quest for that, but we'll have to sort of see. Now, Jessie's snack roundup. Let's check here. How much was that? Oh, we don't actually know yet because I haven't got Jessie to a 2. And I think we went through this already. To get Jessie to a 2, we needed her ears hats, which... I don't know how I'm gonna do this, guys. I guess if Mickey and Goofy get tired, maybe that's what they should be doing. I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do for that. So tough, and so many decisions. Louis and Prince Eric are hard to level up. Louis, I'd say, is more difficult than Prince Eric, to be honest. I definitely found it very difficult for Louis to try and level him up. Now, my Eric is leveled up, so that's obviously fantastic, but Angela, when I have needed a specific token, I just send that float because it has more possibilities to be dropped. That is true. I agree with you. I think I would send the parade float. The only problem is, again, like, I've got 2 parade floats already trying to help me out. So I'm not sure whether investing in the Cinderella one's a good idea or whether I should be trying to save up for a character like Pluto or something like that. So again, like, I don't have enough gems to sort of make that decision right now, but it is going to become one of those things that I am going to have to start thinking about. Is when I do get to those sort of milestones, like, for example, when I get to 150 gems, am I going to purchase Pluto, or am I going to go ahead and do someone like Rex, who is $295? Should I just keep saving and all that kind of stuff? Because Pluto, again, is useful, as we can see, for like the Tower Challenge and stuff like that. Rex can be too, but again, which character is going to be more useful with the gems? And then again, we've got a whole bunch of other collections coming here that are going to need certain characters and stuff like that. And then 2, we also have to look at the fact that there are a lot of other attractions that we could invest in that can be useful to collect, obviously, for these characters, and get their character tokens and stuff like that for gems. So for example, like Pluto's house is only 60 gems. Like, I could probably do that at the end of the week if I wanted to. RC Racer, 125. Toy Soldier's Parachute Drop, 175. So that's basically almost around the same price as somebody like Pluto, and it is very useful. So again, what do you do? Again, Slinky Dog Dash is even a possibility. Enchanted Tiki Room. Now, Enchanted Tiki Room, I'd say, Whoa, the princess dressing... What? Guys! Okay, they need to have something about this in the tutorial. This is absolutely crazy that they don't. But, like, princess dressing room is unlocked, and it's only 500 magic? Are you guys seeing this right now? Like, what is happening? Like, seriously, what is happening here? I don't really get why we didn't get any notification about this. Like, it's fine, but, like, I feel like there should have been something in the tutorial about it. I don't have enough magic to get the princess dressing room, unfortunately. But I might actually tomorrow. I should have enough magic tomorrow. I mean, I can keep sending Jessie off and stuff, but I just don't think it's going to be enough. I have to get to 500. I'm going to have to do a lot of 6-minute quests here. And there's not going to be any attractions. And I think I've already watched... Oh, I didn't watch all the ads for the day. But that won't give me enough still either. I just watched those this morning. That's crazy. And Woody's now off on his 4-hour quest, so he's not going to give me any for a bit. Decisions. I think Princess Dressing Room I should get tomorrow. Well, I only have 314 magic right now. I don't have enough to buy it, even if I wanted to. But how cheap is that? That's amazing. I seem to remember it was super expensive during the Wreck-It Ralph Tower Challenge. I'd like to actually know how much it was during that Tower Challenge. Didn't we buy it for gems, too? If we did, that would be not right. We should be reimbursed for that. But I don't know. I want to go back and check, guys. If any of you guys happen to remember what the princess dressing room was. But I don't know. Now, the problem is that's 500, and then Jessie's Snack Roundup's going to be probably around that as well. I don't think my kingdom's going to generate that much magic. Watch the ads. I didn't expect I knew the princess dressing room was available there because I saw it at the very beginning, like in the first couple of episodes I did. But I didn't realize it was going to be unlocked. It was in the shadows, like way at the end. So I was like, oh, I didn't realize that was part of the storyline now. But it's not. It's just there. And that's actually super great because every 8 hours it produces 130 magic. Like, that's super good. Oh, I'm so pumped. I can hardly wait. I think it was 2,000 Wreck-It Ralph tokens. Not sure. Yeah, I don't remember how much it was. I wish I had made notes. There's sometimes, like, that's why I want to do these screenshots sometimes, guys. You're like, oh, I know some of you guys might be, like, going, why does she keep doing that? But the fact, like, Princess Dressing Room, only 500, it's like, I would love to compare to what it was. And if I had a screenshot, I could just quickly flip through and find something, you know? But, yeah. Just interesting. Did not know that, but now we do. And I've got 2 gem things to watch later. I won't make you guys suffer through that. I'll just do it after I get off. All right, so we've got some news things here. Okay. About the tokens for the hyenas. That is interesting. Okay, I don't know. Did my other kingdom get news? I'm going to check quickly. Yeah, oh, apparently it just came up in my other kingdom too. Okay, and I clicked it now, so so now the news isn't showing. Oh, well, that's fine. But that's interesting. I didn't realize. Okay, so laugh yourself silly with Bonsai. Welcome him by completing Timon and Pumbaa's side quests and activities during the Tower Challenge before the time runs out. Here's a guide to getting Bonsai's tokens, exclusively available during the Tower Challenge. Progress through the Lion King's side quests for Bonsai's Ears Hat tokens. Complete each side quest in the order shown below. Okay, Wow, look at how detailed this is. This is fantastic. I love this. Chapter 1 unlocks July 9th, as we know. It's okay. Quest 1, bugged out. Send Pumbaa to do some stress eating. So we've done that in my other kingdom. This one, no, because I don't have them yet, but hopefully we'll get to that. Quest 2, Horchata Tatua, maybe? Yeah, I was going to say maybe I'm saying that right. Send Pumbaa to enjoy the Circle of Life. Requires the Circle of Life attraction. Duh. Yeah. Chapter 2 unlocks July 14th. Quest 3, worry not. Send Pumbaa and Timon to dance their troubles away. Quest 4, Timon's tag team. Send Timon to scout for the hyenas. Send Pumbaa to enjoy the Circle of Life. Requires a Circle of Life attraction. Double duh. Quest 5, Reversal of Fortune. Send Pumbaa to get a snack. Send Timon to look for Pumbaa. Send the Lion King characters on repeatable activities to earn Bonsai's bone token. That's very true. Pumbaa, favorite grub spot. Simba, watch the sunrise. Where are the legendary chests, by the way, for the Lion King? I didn't notice them today. So how do we get Simba? I feel like it's super weird. Oh, wait. We're getting some news about the princess dressing room. It was 500 hearts. Oh, that's it? Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you guys so much for looking that up. That's amazing. I think they will offer ways to collect the comfy costumes. I'm just curious to find out what those ways are. We'll see. Nala seeking advice. Timon visits Simba's home. Ed sniff around. Enjoy the tower challenge. Oh, I will. But I would like to know how to get Simba, especially for my other kingdom. They should have had a legendary chest for that. And don't make me wait till chapter 3, because I will go crazy. It's going to be too hard then to collect for Bonsai. And since they're doing that, we need those Lion King legendary chests. Absolutely. How to play. Okay, so I already read this earlier on my other one, but I should do it here too. Okay, so Tower Challenge, how to play. No, it cannot be. Maleficent is back and she wants to turn your kingdom into the place where nightmares come true. To achieve this goal, she has constructed a tower used to steal dreams from within your kingdom. I feel like she's stealing happiness all the time. The Maleficent Tower is powered by 3 mysterious crystals. Over the course of the 3 chapters, you will need to deactivate the crystals by challenging the tower. Deactivate as many crystals as you can to defeat Maleficent's tower. Challenge the tower. Send up to 5 characters at a time to challenge Maleficent's tower. Upon completing the challenge, you will earn event points and Maleficent coins. So we talked about this already earlier. I explained it in so much detail. Challenging the tower is tiring and your characters will need to rest up before being sent back to the tower. Luckily, each chapter will include a featured character, which will not require any rest between challenges. Earn event points. Challenging the tower will earn you event points, which will fill a progress bar. As it fills, you will earn milestone rewards. Fill it completely and you will deactivate one of the 3 mysterious crystals. Event points will also help you rank higher on the leaderboards, giving you a chance to win even more rewards, as we know, which is amazing. Claim rewards. As you challenge the tower, you will also earn Maleficent coins, a special currency that can be used to purchase characters, attractions, and tokens. These coins are also earned by progressing through the event chapters, milestones, completing limited time quests and activities, or by tapping creatures and curse attractions in your kingdom. Make sure to redeem all your Maleficent coins before the event ends, or they will turn into gems. Again, not many, but it will turn into some. All right, so there we go, guys. There is the Maleficent spiel. I think we need to send Jessie. How is Mickey doing?
Well, Hogtie the mailman, I know you.
Well, Hogtie the mailman, I know you.
You've got it, partner.
You've got it, partner.
Sorry, I can't help myself but repeat them sometimes. Mickey, 11 minutes. Okay, we're getting closer, guys, to leveling Mickey up. That is going to be so good for the tower. So, so good. So let's check out some of the other things in the kingdom that we haven't talked about. So the tutorial is technically not complete. Merlin's shop has not been unlocked to us, so hopefully that will be happening quite soon. I don't remember exactly when that happens, but I believe it is once we unlock the next slot of land. Now Merlin is still over here. I thought he was going to move once we unlock California Screaming, but it doesn't look like he's ready to leave us just yet. So he is chilling in the kingdom. We do not have any control over Merlin, so that's the only thing. Merlin and Maleficent are two characters that we will never have control of in the kingdom, guys. Okay, that is just a fact of life. Yes, Merlin, we have some control. If you guys want to say like, oh, you know, he can collect, you know, magic with, you know, and use a conjuring cauldron and all that kind of stuff. Use a gathering spell, all that kind of thing. Like, yes, Merlin can do. So we have that control, but I mean, we can't send him to do super cool stuff like we can with the other characters, okay? So Merlin doesn't have any specific quests, really. Now, there will come a time that we will need to collect for Merlin to level him up. That will be for a very short time, and Merlin currently only goes to a level 2. Merlin, I think, eventually will go to a 3, 4, 5, etc. But that I feel will come later on. I think with this update and probably the next like 5 or 6 updates, it is going to be more specifically to sort of fixing some of the bugs with obviously the chanting of the attractions and stuff like that, which again is something I don't think is going as smoothly as they would have liked. But it is happening, and they do have a lot of collections that they need to obviously free to us and get us to enchant and all that sort of stuff. So there are a lot of collections, attractions that will need some work over the next probably year or so. So it is going to be probably a really big thing that they do in updates. I'm not sure how they're planning to release everything to us, especially with the limited time event stuff, but I feel like they're going to release the main storyline ones probably to us first, and then over time they'll sort of attack those limited time event ones. So that is sort of what I'm thinking here. Watch the ads, it's worth it. You'll get 123 potions. I don't think I'll get that many actually, because my kingdom is still so small. I only get like, what, 5 or 10 each time, so it's still super sad. Let me check here, Rachel. The gift you got in your other kingdom, I haven't got yet, and I got the Star Adventure in my kingdom. When did you get the Star Adventure in your kingdom? If you got it before update 31, you should definitely have got it. If you got it after update 31, I don't know if you will. I think that was something that they sort of figured out and stuff like that. It should come up. If it doesn't come up, refresh your game a couple of times. I would give it about 24 hours because, for example, earlier I didn't get yesterday's reward that popped up with the blueprints that we got on this kingdom. I was like, what? And those blueprints, I was able to get the first enchantment actually done on this kingdom, but it hadn't showed up into my main kingdom on Disney Girl 1. That didn't show up until today, like at 10:15 or something like that. So I was like, oh, okay. So anyways, basically the point is don't worry. It's probably coming if you bought it. So just be patient. It should come. If it doesn't come, again, like maybe by tomorrow night, maybe sort of address the question again, and we can definitely talk about it for sure. So you got it after the update. I don't know how that works then for you, because I know they were fixing some bug issues and stuff. So the reason I probably got it was because of I bought those things right away. So I'm not quite sure. I know once they did the update, obviously Merlin changed and stuff over with his conjuring cauldron and stuff like that. You were able to collect more like elixirs and stuff like that. So I'm thinking maybe that is why. Not totally sure, but hopefully you do get the reward though. They didn't really explain like who was gonna get it and stuff like that. But yeah, that reward would definitely be super nice for you guys. I was kind of secretly hoping this one would get one, but I know I didn't buy it in here, so It's impossible for me to have gotten it, but yeah, I could have used those blueprints for sure. Actually, I thought we were supposed to be getting those blueprints. I think I took a shot of it earlier. I thought it was just for like the balancing changes and stuff like that. I thought we were getting some of that extra. No, I guess it was only for the attractions, eh? Okay, never mind. I thought that maybe there was some extra stuff, but there wasn't anything. You look tired. I look tired? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I don't mean to. I might be a little sleepy, but let's just say this is me, guys, with like zero makeup. So if you guys are wondering, like, probably why I look a little tired, well, again, this is me as plain as it gets. Yeah. Like I didn't even do any, like I just brushed my hair. Like everything is a bit blah on me right now, sorry. I usually have myself a little bit more put together, but yeah. And two, it's when it's nice out and like I got a bit of a tan now. Actually, I got a pretty good tan. I'm pretty happy. Considering like we never get any sun here, it's like, yeah. That's sorry I look tired. I feel bad now.
Lovely. I'm ready and raring to go.
Yay! Actually, I haven't found a quest that I'm like super in love with for this one. I know every live stream I've been picking a quest. I think my quest this time, guys, is going to be with these children. They don't have any particular quest, but they're just like going crazy. They were hanging out over here and like super stumped, and then now they just like rushed into my kingdom like crazy people. It was like only a brief second I saw that, but they came all running from Main Street at once. It was like, okay, what are you guys doing? But yeah, it's super intense. Mickey, you must be done now. 4 minutes. Come on. Let's go, bud. Thanks, guys. They had a post on Facebook saying, okay, Wendy, this is good. Okay, so Wendy says they had a post on Facebook saying that saying that only if you had bought, the Star Adventure and the Slinky Dog before the update, you would be compensated. Okay, so there's your answer, Rachel. It looks like you probably then aren't going to be getting the rewards since you bought it after the update. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Wendy. That is absolutely amazing. And Cheese, I agree. The blueprint tokens do take forever to collect. The only way I was able to even enchant my buildings in both of my games was because of those rewards that I got. Otherwise, like, I'd still be working on them like crazy. So yeah. And thank you, Amanda and Rachel. You guys are very sweet. Okay. So we've talked about the tower challenge. I really am only getting 75 at most. It just seems like so little. I mean, I was happy with it at first, but now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, really? I want more. More. I feel greedy, but I do want them super bad. Figured out why we get so many relics over the blueprints. Because you need 100 to get to level 4 in the enchantments of things like Slinky Dog Dash. Really? 100? Then how many blueprints do you need? Melissa, I bought it the day it was released and did not receive anything. Okay, well then in that case, what I said earlier to Rachel applies to you. Hang on. Refresh your game, maybe check your game for updates as well as your actual device. Because I know if you're playing on Apple, I know they had a device actually like a couple of days ago. So maybe your device needs to be updated, that kind of stuff. And sometimes that will trigger things. Again, like I did have the issue with the blueprints and stuff like that they were giving everybody to enchant things. I didn't get it right away. It was over a day later. So just be patient with it. And if not, if you don't get it, I would say by like tomorrow evening, like at this time, then write into customer care. If you guys are unfamiliar how to do that, I don't think I've explained it too much on this one. All you do is click at the very top right hand of the screen. You can see the little lines right by your gems. Click that and then click customer care. That will take you directly to the website. All you guys do need, obviously, is your email address and you need your game ID. If you guys don't know how to get your game ID, close your game entirely. And when it opens, like click your game to open, and when you see the loading screen with whatever it happens to be at the time, but right now it's obviously DuckTales themed, take a screenshot on your device, and it's in the top left-hand corner. It's a little bit sneaky. If I was to do it, I'd have to like remove my cam and stuff, but right there, that is where you're going to be actually seeing your ID. I don't know if there's another area to actually get to it, but there probably is. I just don't know. But anyways, I know that your ID shows there, and that's usually the easiest way to actually get it. I would actually save that screenshot or write it down somewhere, but I would just keep the screenshot because like a lot of people, we just keep our screenshots forever until we get a new device. But anyways, I would keep that just in case for whatever reason you guys lose your progress or like you get a new device or you start syncing your clouds. Things can often get all mixed up, again depending on what device you're on, but I always find it's good to sort of keep that sort of information around, and that way if you ever do lose your stuff, you can write into them and be like, look, it's not working, this is my game ID, I need help. I would definitely make sure you're logged in with Game Center and stuff like that. That way it does tend to sort of stop that sort of process from happening. Logging into Game Center, as it says, it enables cloud saving between multiple devices. So this is sort of the best way to go if you're worried about that. You can also connect to Facebook as well if you want like that extra sort of way. Again, it also enables cloud saving, and you can apparently connect to play with your friends. They kind of got rid of that feature, but it does, again, it does have that feature to at least save your game and stuff like that. So 2 other options if you're worried about losing your progress, but if you're not and you're just worried about other things, definitely go ahead and contact customer care if you haven't got what you need, okay? Is it in the credits? I don't think so. We can click credits. Disney Magic Kingdom's version. Oh, user ID. There it is. In this kingdom, I'll just double check to make sure that that is actually what it is and not like their ID or something. I'm pretty sure that's the user ID. That's the same thing. That's good to know. Yep, it's different for the 2 devices here I'm looking at. Because I know my other one's F9, blah, 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 and this one's G6, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so that is really good, guys. Super good. Now, it's actually kind of fun about the credits. I know this is a bit of a side thing, and we can talk about this some other time. But they've gone ahead and told you what they've done with each update, which I really think is actually super cool. That they've done this, so you can kind of like go back and be like, oh, that's what they did roughly then. So update 1's like Sleeping Beauty is like, what? Incredibles event. That was their first update. Wow, I didn't realize. I thought it was Mulan. But anyways, so they have a whole bunch of stuff there that you guys can see what sort of come out and what update, and that can kind of give you a pretty good timeline of roughly when things were. I know update 28 was like in March around my birthday. So I remember there was that. The Moana event, Toy Story, now DuckTales. Wow, we have really moved on here. Totally cool. I was wondering, is Marc Andre on here? I didn't see him. There's Julia, live operations manager. Oh, Marc Andre, game community manager. He's the one who's super involved with the community. That's why I was looking for him, guys. Yeah, cool. So it lists all the people that actually like help out with DMK. So that's super cool. I love it. Well, you know what? I would love if they needed more voice impressions for certain characters in the game. I would be totally down to do some of them, like Vanellope and Stitch. I mean, I couldn't do all of them, obviously, but like they've already got somebody for Mickey and all that. But it would be so cool to be able to provide like additional animations for this game. Oh, yeah. All right, Mickey is done here. Gosh, that would be so cool. Yeah, no, that would never happen. But think about how cool that would be, guys. We could get more voice animations.
Aw, this is amazing.
It is amazing, Mickey. And there is his welcome screen with his pirate costume. So that's the first time actually we saw that. Mickey Mouse is now level 4.
Dreams really do come true. Gosh.
Wow, would you look at that?
Yep, put on a show for fans. So now we're just going to send Mickey for 60 minutes for the badge, I guess.
Okay.
So he's just going to stand there with his little enchanted book. Actually, this is the quest for the live stream. Is this right here. I love this. It never gets old. It's like exactly how when you read a book when you're a kid and you turn the page and you see the next picture, like in picture books. It can be anything, but especially the Disney ones, it's like when you flip the page and you see that picture, it's like, I know when you see it with kids all the time and their eyes just light up and they're like, oh my gosh, like it's like the coolest thing they've ever seen. So that's how I feel like what this book is doing is just turning the page to like way more magic. So you got actually perfect because it'll be an hour and 7 minutes for Goofy, so that'll be perfect. Love it.
Well, would you look at that?
So Jessie, I will send out on an hour for the happiness because my kingdom needs to get a happier while Woody is off doing that 4-hour quest there for Ham. We really need that though. Really need that. Now I am looking forward to obviously getting some more land. That'd be great. And then redecorating the kingdom a little bit. Now I know the kingdom's pretty bare right now. I do have more land than I do attractions and stuff. But that will change once we build Jessie's Snack Roundup. I would like to have Toy Story, I think, though, over here in the kingdom for now. Just to make it different than my current kingdom. Because my current kingdom, I have all my Mickey and Friends stuff right at the front. Still, I like refuse to like put it anywhere else. So I think I would like to have maybe Toy Story, like Al's Toy Barn, Jessie's Snack Roundup, and then I might throw in beside there, I might put Goofy's house, because Goofy's house is kind of like similar color theme in this area. Now I know this area is like super geared for Mickey and Friends right now because it's so big. But I know Toy Story is going to get a bunch of stuff, obviously. And if we do decide to build something like, I don't know, let's say the Toy Soldier's Parachute, then I would say that would definitely be like a great one to throw there for sure. And maybe too, we could even put, if we didn't want to have this as Toy Story, once we get some of those new attractions with the Tower Challenge, we could even make it for fun. Because we can do anything we want this kingdom. I honestly don't care. I would be totally open to you guys like doing whatever. Like this other kingdom, like I want to decorate it the way I want. Right? But this one here, I'm like totally open to whatever. Like I want to try like the most efficient way to like do your kingdom. I'd love to just put my kingdom like entirely concession stands one time. That'd be so cool. I probably have enough in that other kingdom to just have like a whole entire section of my kingdom just all concession stands. Like I could probably do all around like just for fun, just to see how much magic it generates and stuff. Because I know in the other kingdom, there's this land here. So there's 1, 2, 3 slots of land here that literally could all be just concession stands. That's all the land that's open in this section. So I could literally just do concession stands just to see how much it generates. The most efficient kingdom. And the characters, yes, they may only go out for like 1 hour or whatever. But I mean, if you check your kingdom enough, that might be fine. Yeah, I'm totally willing to mix it up. Maybe Lion King can go in front here when we get the Circle of Life and stuff like that. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try out some stuff and we'll see what looks good. And I'm totally open to everything. So that'll be lots of fun. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on the Tower Challenge. I'll definitely be doing a stream on here tomorrow morning to kind of go over everything. And we'll obviously have some dialogue, I guess, with the main storyline if I do send Mickey out on his 4-hour kingdom quest. Now the thing is again, the event is sort of the priority and stuff, so that obviously takes precedent over like welcoming characters and stuff, but at the same time we'll be able to do a bunch of stuff. Now if I can send Mickey out on that quest when he's tired, what I will do is build the princess dressing room. How much time does that take? I think it's 4 hours. How close am I, guys, to this? I don't think I can get it. And I just sent Jesse off, didn't I, for an hour. Is there anybody who's almost done? Anything? Anything? That's an hour. That's an hour. 15 minutes. That'll give me 30. I should have thought of this earlier, guys. Maybe we should. You know what? It's going to take 4 hours. If I build it now, then I can, it'll be unlocked for tomorrow. Because otherwise, literally, I'm going to be building it tomorrow, and then it's not even going to be in the kingdom. That's so Raven into the kingdom? Thoughts? I don't know. Maybe, but like if they add descendants, then I'd say yes, they could totally do stuff like that. But until they do something like, oh, I got 25 magic off that? Whoa, did you guys see that? 25 magic. Maybe. You know, could I just transfer like 100 magic from my other kingdom over to this one? I mean, not that I want to give any over there, but I'll transfer it back. Can I do like a loan? Can I loan some magic, guys? I'll give it back tomorrow. Yeah, what are your attractions at? What have you been able to upgrade for things? Let me know. I got 25 on the last magic, so what do I get on this one? 25 again. So 4 more times and we're good. It might be a fun update at some point. It'd be I don't know, it'd be different. I never really thought about things like that, to be honest. Like, if things like that would actually come. You know who I would actually like your opinion on, guys? What about, like, someone like Eleanor of Avalor? Or is it Avalon? Eleanor of Avalon? Yeah, I think that's what it is. I know she's a Disney princess, but like she's the TV show Disney princess. I always get her name wrong. Eleanor of Avalon. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm just gonna Google it quickly. Yeah, I know it's Disney Juniors, but like she's a princess. What do you think about something like that coming? Just a thought, guys. It says Eleanor of Avalon. So that... Oh, Avalor. Why does it say... Why did it auto-correct me to Avalon? Okay, it's Elena of Avalor, but Google corrected me and wanted me to spell it Eleanor of Avalon, and then it gave me the proper search terms. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here, but yeah. Okay, whatever. Anyways, Eleanor. Maybe we get Princess Sophia too. Maybe. See? That would open a whole new world of stuff. I just don't think the kingdom would be ready for something like Fancy Nancy. Like, I don't think no. Like, something like that, I think I'd have to say draw the line there, or like Vampirina. Like, it's just, I know it's still Disney Junior, but that I feel is just too young. And the way they've made the game, they've made it now with all these updates and stuff, like with the enchantments and stuff. It's too difficult for somebody like the age group of that. So I would have to say it would probably stop at like, you couldn't go any younger than Eleanor. My opinion, obviously, but yeah, the Latina princess, that would be super great. Yeah. I've never watched that, but I know every time I go to the Disney store, I just think she's like the most beautiful princess. Like she's so stunning, and her dress, I love it. And the dolls for her always look so nice. Like I wish I could fit in her like that kid's dress, because if I could, I would totally rock that for like Halloween or tea party or whatever. Be so cool. Oh guys, we did it. We got 500. Who was it earlier that told me to do this? And I was like, no, I don't know. Angela, huge shout out to you, because I should have listened to you earlier and just done it while I was waiting. But yeah. Alejandro, I am still waiting for Pocahontas 2. That needs to come. Absolutely. Whoa, you have 6K points already? I don't even know how many I have yet. Actually, my tower is ready to collect from. Dun, 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 dun. I better do that. Okay, I don't need to record it. It's fine. Nothing exciting happened. Wow, I'm out of refresh tokens, though, for that one. Yikes. Yikes. Uh-oh. What do I do if that happens? And nobody can collect. I guess nobody's gonna be going out then? I don't like that. That's not even fair. Anybody's gonna give me a refresh? Sorry, I know I'm checking my other game, but that's super frustrating. Nobody dropped me refresh tokens. Yep. So actually right now, to send people out, I'm only sending 3 people out. Dash, Tinkerbell, and Frozone. I know, I think I'll refresh everybody after that, though, so I can save up the refresh tokens. But anyways, that's a side thing. Yeah, so Angela, thank you for the tip there. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is the princess dressing room is huge. So we're going to move the concession, and we're going to add it. So technically I'll start the building process right now, but I definitely am going to... sorry about the screenshots, guys. I just need to do this to keep track. All right. Whoa, does these even fit here? Okay, it does. Just barely. Oh, it's so picky. Actually, that's not a bad spot for it. I really like it there. This is going to take up all the land, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, but wait. That is a super cute spot, but I want to just check something. What if we put it, like, in the front of the kingdom? Okay, I don't know. Feedback, guys. Should I put it back here where I had it just a second ago? We can move it around tomorrow, but, like, I just want to see how this works here. How does Mickey and Friends fit over here? Okay, then we can move this concession stand. That's good. Now, I don't think we can fit any other attraction here, but we'll just try quickly. Oh, Goofy's house technically fits. So what about Filler Magic? Does that fit? Yeah, Filler Magic could fit too. Ooh. Okay. Well, what if we do... Okay, I'm going to do something else. Sorry, I was not planning to do this right now, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, I'm going to put some of these decorations away for a second. I should have done this while I was waiting for Mickey to level up. Okay, hold on. I had my idea here. Okay, I'm just going to throw this back here for a second. And I wanted to check out... Oh, no. Hold on. I really don't want to put it away. Okay, hold on. So we could put it back over here, guys, where I've got Mickey's house and the fun wheel. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and just see what this looks like here. Just in the front. Whoa, it really does cover that whole area, eh? Really? It doesn't fit? I thought it fit. I thought I just saw it fit a second ago. Am I delusional? I feel delusional. I shouldn't say that about myself. I got my head on straight. Except when the Mad Hatter's around. Oh, it fits if I put it here. That's kind of a waste of space. Mind you, it looks super good. Ooh, okay, okay. One more thing to try here. Let's put Tink back there. Okay, so there are 3 possible locations, okay, guys? So hopefully you're watching this very closely. Because I will not place it until you guys give me the go-ahead. So we can put it here in the front of the kingdom. Okay. Okay, hang on. Okay, so at the front right here I could put it. And then I can probably put the filler magic in behind with... I guess we could leave Tink's place for now. Or I could put it over, I guess, in the where Mickey's house is and the fun wheel. I guess those are the sort of 2 locations right now that are probably the best. So I guess put for where it is right now, put 1 in the comments. And if you want it where Mickey's house and the fun wheel are, put number 2. Okay? Got it? So if you guys do that, then I will put it there and we'll go from there, okay? So this is number 1. Okay? And this is would be over here, would be number 2. Okay? Those are the 2 spots that kind of work best for me right now. So 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Okay, so we got 1, 2. Oh, wow, we got a lot for 2 so far. 2, 2, 2. Disney earlier actually put 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All right, 2 it is. 2 times whatever. Okay. I will sort out what I'm going to do with the sections in a minute once I kind of get everything sort of over here. I'm probably going to need to move Tink's house, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay, this is just a rough, like, 2-second job, guys, just so I can get it in here, and then I will work everything else around it. All right, let's go ahead and start the construction, because, again, I can't move it once it starts the construction right away. I'm going to have to wait a bit. Okay, so it fits exactly right there. There we go, guys. I love the little sounds. That's super cool. Wow, I love it. So 4 hours for that to be built, guys. So in the meantime, I want to just take everything out, but I want to keep collecting magic. So I can't do that. I guess, actually, I think the filler magic's in a decent spot there. It's efficient. I think Tink's house should be the one that goes back here if it fits. No, really? Okay. I think the problem is I need to move Al's toy barn. Give me a sec, guys, while I sort this out. Okay, how do I do this without taking anything out? I gotta move things around so specifically. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to take something out, aren't I? I just can see it right now. If I could move this over here for like 2 seconds, that would be amazing. Oh, I can. Yay, this is good. Oh, wait, no, maybe I'll move Mickey's house over here. This is kind of fun. I like this. Oh, I didn't want that one. I want this one. Okay, now we can move Tinks back here. Assuming it fits. Yep, it does. Perfect. That's actually so much cuter. Should we turn it? No. Tink's house looks so much better like that. Wow, the filler magic is super sneaky. I love it. Love how it just fits there so perfectly. Al's Toy Barn. We could turn it like this, guys. Do you guys like it turned like that, or should I turn it back? I guess this would be back, and then forward would be facing forward. So back or forward. Bye, Stacey. Thanks for being here. I don't move my kingdom enough in my other one, but this one, I'm like, whatever. Let's just do it. Goofy's house, I'm going to move over here now for sure. Assuming it fits nicely. Really? Why doesn't it fit? What a pain. No way. That's as close as I can get it. Alright. Fine. Maybe we'll turn it that way for fun. Look at that. Now we've got a whole nother space right there. Now, question. Would Tink's house technically fit in the middle? I think it's too big. No, it's not. We could technically fit an attraction in the middle here. It looks good like that. Okay. Cool. All right. Something different. So Tink's house, guys, would fit in the middle. So maybe Jesse's Snack Roundup will. Again, this is just temporary until we get more land. But, yeah. I don't have anything else, really. Decorations I can put there, I guess, right now. Okay. I feel like the heart bench I want over here. Just because I do. You know what? No. I think we'll put it over here, actually. It's just so empty. It makes me feel bad. Oh, it's cute there. Gosh, it looks so empty now. I'll just shove this over here. This one, for now, can just go smack in the middle. Actually, no, it's too boring. Goofy's house has got antlers outside, guys. There we go. Fireworks! There we go. So there's my kingdom now, guys. There's my kingdom. What do you guys think? Hey, if you keep getting decorations out of your bronze chest, that's probably pretty good. I keep getting relics all the time. Or character tokens. There, it actually kind of looks cute. I don't have anything else to put around the kingdom, so I think I've done a pretty good job. I really like the princess dressing room here. It looks super great, and it fits so well. I can imagine like the fairy hut being around here as well might be nice.
Let's do this, partner.
But yeah, All right, there we go. I've moved things around. So yeah, that is it, guys. I'm done with my kingdom. I think that looks super duper cute the way it is. Again, not the most efficient, but I got nothing else with the kingdom anyways, so I don't really care. But for now, I think that's a good start, or looks something a little bit different in the right direction here. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this live stream. I will end it here. I do still have to do a Disney's Heroes battle mode, which I'm going to be doing at, what should I say, 10:30. I might go on a little bit earlier, but I will schedule it for 10:30. So hopefully I will see some of you guys in like less or around a half an hour for that. Again, I just got to set up like all the different device and obviously the backgrounds and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, big Mickey thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date here on the new Baby Kingdom. All right, so hopefully I'll see you guys in a bit for Disney's Heroes Battle Modes. Bye!